Now suppose that you say, I have zero spiritual experience. You see? And I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know that there is a God. But somehow I listen to what you're saying and I stay inward. After remaining inward for a few hours, for a few minutes even, are you better than before or worse? You're always better by turning towards God. And by grasping at the world, no matter how pleasurable that momentary experience may have seemed, are you better than before or worse off? And that if you're not able to see it, it is very important to keep remaining inwards and your heart compass will develop, where a sense of deepening connection or a disconnection will tell you whether you're truly alive or pretending to be alive. So when I call it a zombie life, I really mean it as a zombie life. It's like that which gives us life has been cut off from. So just like a bundle of prana and flesh and blood roaming around. Prana mixed with mind, mixed with body, just walking. No actual life. And one day the giver of the actual light of life will take the prana also away. For everyone. When this prana is taken away, all our smartness, all our material wealth, all our worldly accomplishments, all that will come to zero. So focus on spiritual wealth more than anything else. How much have you constructed the heart temple? The holy altar has been presented to you. It is a gift from God. To remain with it is to construct the holy temple in your heart. Who is that sage? The cobbler sage who built the No. Pursala? How do you pronounce? Which one? How do you say? Pursala? That's how you say? Pursala? So, Pursala. So, sage Pursala. So, one time the king of the land wanted to build a huge temple for Shiva. Spend like a great part of his wealth, his treasury, and build this great temple for Shiva. And a lot of the construction had happened. And one night, Shiva came to this king in the dream. The Lord came and the Lord said, no, the temple to me where I will stay has already been built. The most magnificent temple has already been built. And the king woke up in a panic and said, I am spending so much of my treasury and with so much love and devotion, I'm building this temple. Who has built this temple? So Shiva had told him in the dream that there's this man called Pursala. You go meet him there, he has built the true temple. So this king tries to find this man. It turns out he's a beggar. He's like a beggar or a cobbler, something like that. Nothing comparative in worldly standards to the king. But the king has to meet this man. So he goes to Sage Pursala and says, Shiva has told me that his temple has already been built by you. How have you built this temple? I don't see anything around. Where is it? Where is it? So the sage Pursala told him that I built his temple at the only place where it can be built, which is in my heart. You see? All the other temples are reminders of our heart temple, are representatives of our heart temple, are tools, devices to bring us to our heart temple. So we are privileged and blessed that this being that I call I am, my Atma, is his presence. That is a privilege. But to spend this entirety of this life focused outwardly and forgetting about this presence of God would be a wasted life.